Hello everyone, this is Mr. Fong here, and this is our lesson 10. Okay, time flies. This is the last lesson in our term one lesson, term one CCA. Okay, let's look at what we are going to do today. Today we are going to do snowflake. Okay, a snowflake. We are going to do this type of snowflake. Okay, something as complicated. Actually, not so complicated, not very complicated. We need to do something like this. Of course, you are allowed to make changes yourself. You can design your own by searching or getting some idea from by searching Snowflake on Google. Okay, you can look for your own. This is my sample for you all to see. Okay, how to start with this? It's actually very simple. Okay, I just put it aside first before I start. Before you start, we need to use 2 mm, okay? 2 mm for the thickness and the height of all the object. Put 2. After that, you need to change this to 2 also. Okay, 2, 2. Okay, that is, we need to create the half of the diameter. Okay, something like this, maybe around 10 cm. So you can put 100 okay, where am I? Okay, so it's about 9 to 10 cm. Okay, you can see the length of this one, 90. Okay, 9 cm. So 9 cm is fine. How do we start? If you look at this sample here, we need to start with this two stick. How to do that? For me, it's very simple. I choose this one, Control D, when I'm using a Windows computer. So the first one maybe is about 10 to 12, up to you, around this much. Make sure the thickness is there. This thickness is about is still 12. Is still 2 mm. Okay, we can plan for 2. Duplicate, Control D, duplicate. Okay, I'll show you why I need to duplicate. Then we start with somewhere here. You turn 45 degree. You can turn 45 degree to create the first part. Okay, use up down. Remember, change your snip rate to 0.1. Then you can use your arrow key to move up and down. Just use arrow key to move up and down, and then you can Control D again, duplicate, and then move it up a little bit. Then use this mirror and click this arrow here, and you can see we have mirrored the snowflake, the first part of it. So you can put it like this. Okay, this is good enough. How about the second one? The second one, I want to increase the length slightly longer. Okay, slightly longer. Then still 2 mm. Now again, I'm still using 45 degree. Okay, something very important. You need to make sure the length is correct before you uh, turn the 45 degree. If not, the problem will be if you make changes after you turn, uh, the thickness will be wrong. Okay, the thickness will change. So I recommend you can adjust first before you turn 45. 45. Okay, here is one. Then again, Control D, duplicate, drag down. Okay, sorry, drag down. Use mirror. Use this one on the side, and use your keyboard to move the object down. Okay, now we finish these two. I want to create the second this section. This section, how to create? First, we drag this thing in. This is from 20 change to 2. Okay, 2. So we know that the x and y are 20 and 20. So what to do is Control D again. Change this one to 18. Change this one to 18. Now we know that the thickness is 2 mm. Okay, and then I want to make this as a whole. Then I put this together again one more time. Select both. Alignment very important. Center, center. Then select both again. Merge. Okay, now we have successfully created this square. I want you to turn. Okay, turn. How much? you have to turn 45 degree, 45 degree like this, and you adjust this to the correct place, adjust to the correct place. And then I want you to reduce this to the center of it, somewhere here, but don't forget the thickness supposed to be 2. If accidentally adjusted, please adjust it back. And then I want you to select everything, merge it into one object before you use a cylinder. Remember, push this to the end so that it is round. Then go to the center, select, okay, can you see or not? Select 2 so that the height is 2. It's too big, so what to do is, okay, mistake. We're supposed to bring it in like this before adjust the height back to 2. Okay, now the height is correct, but it's not in the center. So what to do is select both, use alignment, go to the center. Now it's in the center. Okay, once you've done this, you can just merge it in, merge it together. Okay, the next thing I want you to do is to put maybe like this, a heart shape. Okay, heart shape, height is 2. Okay, change to 2, press enter. Then reduce the heart shape to desired size, turn 90 degree. Then you can place this heart shape somewhere in here. But how to make sure it's in the center? Again, select both, choose alignment, choose center. Okay, it's very important you put everything in the center. Okay, what is next? Next is almost done. Just merge everything. Now see carefully. This is magic. Again, you have done this before. What we need to do is select this, Control D one more time, Control D. Then you select this one to 180 degree. After that, hold down the Shift key and use a right arrow key to adjust to adjust it properly. You can see it is perfectly aligned. If you follow my step, it's perfectly aligned. Okay, you can merge it together. Is it perfect? Check again. It should be perfectly aligned. Let me check. Okay, align. Okay, maybe I accidentally. Okay, this is now perfect. Okay, it's perfect now. So what you can do is merge it. Okay, now you can see it's perfectly aligned. To merge it, press Control D again, and then turn 45 degree. I think 45 not enough. Okay, 45 enough. Then D again. Okay, now we have completed this shape, this snowflake, but it is not complicated enough. Let's select everything, let's merge it, let's improve a little bit to the center here. Okay, to improve the center, I suggest we use this one. Again, as usual, you can change the side to maximum. Well, okay, bring it to here. I want you to make sure it's bigger. Okay, and here put to number 2, and then the wall thickness you can choose 2. Okay, no need to put until too big. Okay, so this one I want you to reduce a little bit. I think probably the heart shape we can reduce a bit just now. If not, we looking at here, it is a bit bigger than my previous design. Okay, press this one, go to center, okay, just make sure it is in the center. If it's in the center, what you can do now is you can merge the object already. Okay, it is almost done. I want you to add one more small ring in the center. This is level 2. For level 1, for level 1 student, you only need to add one more ring on top, something like this. We put it to level 2, so that you can hang this object. So put here, center, good enough. You can make it smaller if you want to. Okay, smaller, and then again align. Okay. Okay, for level 2, for those who want to improve some more, improve the difficulty, what I means is, if this is your level 1, For those who want to try level 2, I want you to create two pieces that can combine each other, and you have a 3D version of your snowflake, like this, okay? A 3D version of the snowflake instead of 2D. Okay, how to do that? Okay, add one more. This one, again as usual, push until the end, adjust the size. Okay, this time I want you to adjust, not too big, not too big. Okay, again you need to make sure, okay, this one I take out first. Make sure it's in the center. We use alignment, center, center. After that, you need to change the height. Okay, make sure that the height is 2. Make sure it's 2. If you can do until here, merge it. Almost done. Almost done. The next one is this. Okay. One more time. Push until the end. After that, reduce until it is smaller. Yep. So that make sure it's smaller. Select alignment, center, center. Now you can merge two objects together to create a whole. Okay, after that is very simple. Prepare this one. Height 2 mm. Okay, height is 2 mm. Then thickness also 2 mm. You can type 2 in here. Okay, what we need to do next is we need to come here. We need to make a turn. Okay, you put in the center. Okay, but this part is no longer 45 degree. So you need to turn 22. Let's try 22. Yes. So this is 22. Can you see? Okay. What you need to do next is you have to merge it. Hmm. Okay. So you have to make sure that it's 2 mm. If not, later we will have problem to insert it into this gap properly. So if you have done it correctly, later we'll get this 3D shape. We need to print two pieces. But one thing do not forget is one piece will have a ring, the second piece will have no ring. So once you put this together, where you want to put the ring, you can put the ring and on any piece, on any piece. But I would suggest if we put it together, it is good to be the piece that is right beside here. Okay, so we should add the ring onto this piece in here. One more time. So this is the cutting place. Okay, again push this until the end. Then this is a 2 mm, and then reduce the size. Okay, put it here. Okay, how do you align properly? Alignment. Oh, Control Z. I think this one we can't align again, so manually align. Okay, manually align. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can even push it down a little bit. Okay, wall thickness up to you 2.5 also fine. It's for hanging purpose. So you have one piece like this, and I will duplicate the second piece. Supposed to have no hook. Okay, so one piece like this, one piece like this. So we print it. After we print it out, we should be able to combine both into a 3D snowflake. Okay, this is for those who have uh, no problem to complete the first task, first level. If you can complete first level very quickly, then you can proceed to level 2. Level 2 a bit complicated. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. Thank you very much.